Welcome! We've already got someone here in the chat. Birdingson. I have just finished watching Taken 1 and 2. You'd think that they would learn by now to stop taking his family away. I don't know if they've made a Taken 3, but if they have, it's probably like, his daughter was taken, his wife was taken, and now his dog has been taken. So excited to finally play this in American. Welcome, Son Edo. Son Edo? Edo like the Empire of Japan, right? Edo? Yeah, there is a Taken 3. Does he get taken this time? Or does, like, his dog get taken? This game looks alright. This game is, like, one of my favourites of all time. Well, this franchise. I can't really pick a single game in this series. I suppose I can. I would say my favourite is probably Beautiful Katamari for the Xbox 360. Which I do have. I did attempt to stream that at one point. And I did an attempted Let's Play as well. Both I never finished. Whereas I'm returning to this game after already having streamed it through in full one time already, but my argument is that this time I'm playing the American version, so it's in English now. I could try to read all the lines of dialogue, but I mean, the things that the king says are sort of generic. Anyway, there's not much character to him like there is in the later games with this one, so... Take his cat, his dog, and his bin. But when they took his council bin, it was too far. So like, oh, we went to the bother of making this space so you could roll. Me, the king of all cosmos. Yay. But, does the prince like vibration? Yes, the prince likes vibration. The moving and the shaking. No, I hate it. Plain is best. I love going au naturel. If that's what you say, what you declare, then you can turn the vibration on and off with the select button on the controller. So, vibration off, vibration on. Definitely vibration. Oh, that was quick. My very princely indeed. Such skill. Such class. Dazzling. Yeah. Shut up. Here are the next things you can learn. And I've done them all pretty much. They took my bin, it's personal now. Anywho, first mission, they're only going to let me roll up to, I think it's 5 centimeters. It's just to try and get you into the swing of things, but I hate that they limit you. It's either 5 or it's 10. This is the opening cutscene. The king in what could only be described as a moment of fleeting pleasure, destroys all the stars in the universe. It was indeed not a dream. We really did it. The king of all cosmos has really done it. A sky full of stars. We broke it. Yeah, no shit. But just between you and us, it felt quite good. Yeah, exactly. So he was drunk. Drunk on love for everything in the universe. That's what he said anyway. So now we have to roll up Katamaris to create new stars in the sky. I'm just going to skip this dialogue. Just because there's not much of substance to the starting dialogue. Right, so the first Katamari we just roll up to 10 meters. Tune on this level is Wonder Wonder, which is one of my favorite Katamari tunes. I'm going to say that about more or less every song that plays. The king seems pretty powerful to pull off such a feat of power. He is incredibly powerful. He is the most powerful being in the universe, besides I think he's the grandfather of all cosmos? His father. I can't remember what they actually call him. I think they call him the grandfather of all cosmos. But he doesn't really come into the picture until the second game anyway. The same goes for the king of all cosmos' wife, the queen of all cosmos. She doesn't really play a part in this game either until a little bit later on. Well, I don't think she appears in this one. The game is also going to play a little tutorial to us to explain how the rolling system works, things that can affect your Katamari. If I could skip this, I would, because I know this. Cannot roll up objects larger than your Katamari. Objects with weird shapes will make your Katamari act in a weird way. And until you're big enough, you have to knock people over in order to roll. I know. And then it has the gall to ask you if you want to view it again. Invade Attack, welcome. Finally getting around to doing Katamari Damacy in English, in full. Not very exciting. Up yours. Next time we want a much bigger one. Yeah, you'll get a much bigger one. Mate, I'm pretty much a Katamari king, especially when it comes to the first game. I don't mean to toot my horn or anything, but I'm pretty good at this. No, I didn't forget my own planet. Play with cousins, multiplayer, or you can visit Earth and make stars, which is what I'm gonna do. The tutorial didn't seem that bad. Yeah, because I'm good at the game. I'm quite speedy. Magandang tanghali po. Have you ever been to the Philippines? We stopped in the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during this day's rolling. Like that's possible. They've gone to the effort to give me a present, and they accidentally dropped it and it fell to earth. Which gives you an idea of the absent-mindedness of the king. So in order to get my present, I have to roll it up. No rest for the wicked. Today you'll be rolling inside the house. The Katamari should be 20 centimeters. We're going to make at least... I want to say 30. From memory, about 30 sounds right. Get the shogi pieces. There's a shogi board up here somewhere. I want to get all the pieces off the shogi board. Not that we're going for the full collection just yet, but we will be. This next would be back this way. Orange segments are now big enough to pick up orange segments. Not whole oranges or their peels yet. Ah yes, the Katamari game for mobile, that's a clicker. Like, as far as it goes, that game couldn't be any less about Katamari if it tried, really. I might play it at some point, seeing as I have an Android emulator on this, on my PC. I'm actually playing this off a PlayStation 3 that's been modified to run PlayStation 2 ISO files. However, I do own the game, so I'm not up to anything suspicious. I ripped my own copy of the game and I'm playing it, so... Nothing to worry about on that regard. Soundtrack's fantastic. Soundtrack in the Katamari games is great. Probably go back into the house and pick up some of the larger things. I need Santa. Still big enough to pick up Santa. Okay. Happy New Year? What? Why? Why Happy New Year? This little transition here is the game loading up the next set of objects. So smaller objects actually get removed from the game at that point. Oh. Smaller objects get removed from the game. The reason why it does this is to maintain a decent frame rate, at least in the early Katamari games. In the later games, they do it because it was standard. You see that a lot of the really small clutter that was sitting around before is pretty much gone now. It's actually disappeared. The game has removed it. So there are some items that if you're going for a full collection, you'll have to replay stages and get to certain areas at certain sizes in order to pick them up. I'm not really all that sure why they built the game that way. It got the present is the main thing I was concerned about. Right, while I'm still small enough, I need to get around the side of the doghouse. I can't see shit right here. Have I done it? Right. Next is the spider on the side of the house. Gotcha! Haha! Got the spider. So I got the things that are hard to grab. We're always up to bird crimes. Roll up the omelette rice. I have 1 minute remaining. Oh no, and I'm already 33 centimeters. Oh, will I ever reach 20 centimeters in time? Oh, wait. To be fair, the original Katamari is not difficult by any stretch of the imagination. Like, the time you get to do levels is really, really lenient in the first game. You don't have to practice a whole lot to get good, whereas with the later Katamari games, there's another royal present. I must have knocked it off by accident, by crashing into something. Good job I spotted it. So I'd have said I rolled that up, but I didn't get it. This game has just about everything, doesn't it? Yeah, lots of items. And you can keep track of what items you've got in your collection, and each item has a description, and it tells you which map it appears on. It's rather impressive how much effort they went to with it, actually. And this game was developed on a budget of $1 million. Yep. Directed by Keita Takahashi and developed by a whole bunch of students from the Namco Digital Hollywood School of Game Development. They call it Digital Hollywood. It's not in Hollywood, it's in Japan somewhere. But the fun thing is that this game was made by alumni from a college for a budget of $1 million. I know the budget of this game because it was a really important thing. That's what I get for beating the mission really quickly. If you beat a mission quickly, you get a shooting star.
Come along, it's time to go.
Okay.
This just in. The stars have suddenly vanished from the sky. The cause is being investigated.
I know the budget of the game because it was an interesting thing for my Sushi Bite script, which I'm collecting all this footage for the plan of making a Sushi Bites. Yo, Slim! How's it going? Have you tried explaining a lollipop man to an American? Don't they have a similar thing in America? Could have sworn they had a similar thing. It's a person carrying a sign that helps children across the road. I know that Japan has it. Oh my god! Well, I'm pretty good at this, So it should turn out okay. I'm quite talented at making cancer. This guy does not seem yummy at all. Speaking of delicious, we say crab. Most certainly crab. Well, I had bacon and eggs this morning. Splatoon 2. The annoying things are people who are already good at Splatoon could carry more or less all their skills over into Splatoon 2. And all the people who have had Splatoon 2 since it launched a year ago, who are already skilled at Splatoon, are now in a complete realm of their own in terms of skill, that they've had to add this S. Oh, wow. Managed to roll up a crab without doing anything. They've managed to get so good that the developers have had to add a new S rank to the game. Just for them to have something, and I've rolled up another crab. And another one. And I'm not even doing anything. Wow, look at that. But no, not yet. Patience is a virtue. Focus. We must focus to make the yummiest... Oh my god. The yummiest cancer. And I've rolled up another crab. All you have to do is roll up as many crabs as you can find. Let's see. You have 5 minutes. We look forward to a mouth-watering Katamari. Callow Prince. I've already rolled up 4 crabs, so I'm doing well. Ah, Katamari Mambo. Big crabs knocking me around. Gives a whole new meaning to get crabs. That's certainly something. You mean in portable mode? Yeah, it feels like you're using a Wii U tablet. The Pro controller really is the way to go, but I understand a lot of people don't want to pay out for something extra that really should have been with the console to begin with. But I mean, Splatoon 2 is immediately so much better. And I'm not saying that just because I have the Splatoon 2 Pro controller with the pink and the green, but also because it is just so much better control-wise, the Pro controller. And the motion controls for aiming feel really good with the Pro controller. Like, it becomes instinctual that moving your hand will aim. Need those crabs to come up. Thank you. I'll do. Come back for more later. There's a crab on top of a dog. Crab dog. The crabs were holding up a t-shirt. The crabs were holding up a t-shirt. They were trying to steal a TV. Too big to roll under there. That's something the later games addressed. You can get into smaller spaces because parts of your Katamari don't collide with objects. However, in this first game, everything attached to your Katamari has collision, so you can't roll under small places anymore, which makes it difficult to get someone to. But like I said, they addressed that. Later games don't have that problem. Or at least they don't have that problem to such an extent. They still do. But less so. It's a shame I can't go around the rest of the house. I'd grow up. Grow up. I'd grow up very quickly. I'd grow in size very quickly. Did I get the big ass crab? No, he's still over there. Can I get him? Yes! I got the spider crab! I feel extra powerful now. Get that beautiful green one. Well, I did have it until it fell off. What I mean about the collision in this game. In later games, they give you a jump function that you can use. That gets you out of tight spots like this. I mean, I'm losing stuff, and it's not my fault. I wish Katamari got a Switch game. Me, I wish Katamari got any sort of game in, like, the last 6 years that wasn't a mobile game. There was that Switch game, there was that Wii game, that never happened. There was that online Katamari game, and that never happened. Katamari Forever was supposed to have multiplayer, but did not. Online multiplayer, I mean. Beautiful Katamari had it. I wish the Switch was only $100. I wish I had a golden toilet.
I feel the cosmos. Cancer came scuttling back. So yummy.
The Nintendo Switch price point is definitely a sticking point. I mean, it's a tablet. You can get a tablet of a similar power for a lot cheaper than you can get the Nintendo Switch. However, because it's Nintendo games. Boa tarde! Have you ever been to Portugal? We were there yesterday. Because it's Nintendo games on there and it's Nintendo owned, you know, that's the selling point for the Switch. If it didn't have that, if Nike didn't have Yay, man, they wouldn't have nothing. And if Nintendo didn't have Switch, man, they wouldn't have nothing. I think more than anything, I wouldn't mind a Nintendo Switch Luminous game. That would be quite nice. What some plebs call Lumines. It would be nice to have a Luminous game on Nintendo Switch. That'd be right up my street. Because that series is meant to be played portable. All those console ports of Luminous are just... they just feel weird, because that game is meant to be played portable. With headphones. I want that Mousy. Got him. Got him. Oh wait, I'm not making cancer anymore. That was last level. And get the butterflies on the post by themselves. Not big enough yet for the clapping monkey. I knew that deep down inside, but I wanted him so much. I'm sure you can understand my desire for the clapping monkey. Not many objects together around here, is there? Oh, the arrows. I like quick roll-up opportunities, you know, where everything is close together. Like that. Instant gratification. These bottles are still too big. I didn't think, like, bottles of green tea that size existed. I thought it was something that the game was making up, and then I walked into my local Asian supermarket, and yes, 5-litre bottles of green tea exist. Yeah, the Switch needs a virtual console. Nintendo knows this. There's rumors that they're going to do like a subscription model with the online service. Like you'll be able to subscribe to Nintendo Online and then get access to online-enabled retro games or whatever. Whatever Nintendo does, it's not going to be good enough for some people, so I think they should spend less time deliberating over it and just release it already. You know. That part of town is blocked off today, that's fine. Doesn't bother me. I got 4 minutes to make this Katamari as absolutely big as it can go. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm having that. There we go. Got the ladies in waiting. Get up there. Conveniently, I have 4 minutes until I vanish. Welcome, AFC. Plenty of dictionary fodder for you to go through this stream for later. Particularly around about the time the game was asking me to make cancer. Oh dear. Getting original Katamari out of the way, so then we can move on to... We love Katamari. And I guess I should do me and my Katamari. I have to find the best way to do it. Might have to do it from hardware with the composite capture cables. Actually, you can only play games with component, can't you? Right, now I have to do it with component. Means I'll have to do it in the PSP sort of fucked up, not really HD. Not that I'm particularly bothered about borders, otherwise I would have removed the borders from this video feed. I did try, actually. I made a copy of the Hop Hog feed. I cropped it, and I just didn't like the way it was cropped. Like, I couldn't fit in the escape route logo. That's kind of a selling point for me. I have to have that there. I am proud of it, after all. Not big enough for that castle yet, but soon. Big enough for the cat, though, because the cat's worried. Haha, you feline frolicker. I've come back more stronger than you could possibly meow again. For the record, that one is not fresh. It's in the script for the Sushi Bites episode. I'm proud of it as well. I want that mask. Ethnic mask. Around here. Oh shit, guys, I don't think I'll make it to 50 centimeters in time. I'm only at 90. Well, yeah, exactly. I intend to beat this game 100%, then import it into WeHeart. And thank you.
Mom, they said on TV that all the stars disappeared.
Oh, honey, things like that just don't happen. There's our cab now.
But that's what they said, right?
That is what they said. Alright, take care. As much care as you can take getting your eyes gouged out. So I missed whatever present was in that level. That's alright, we'll be going back to levels and fully completing this game anyway. Buenos dias, Mundi. Nani? You ever been to Spain? It's our other homeland. Today, you'll be rolling inside the house, and then outside of the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a strong 1 meter? We can believe in you for 10 minutes in Earth time, but any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We'll grow big quick. Probably my favourite level in the game, to be fair. This and the 30-minute one. I like this one because it just goes to show how big you can grow. Got a good song as well. Yo, Sushi, how's it going? I should have grown bigger already. I'm really showing myself up today. Fuck's sake. I am actually going to do a restart. I can't do a restart in this game. Oh my gosh. That's something they added in later. This music is so good it should be released on CD. It has been released on CD. And if anybody can't think of a birthday or Christmas gift for me, that's a good place to start. Oh, are those steamed buns? No, they're ping pong balls. Okay, that's fine. I need them though. Fine, I'm stuck here until I get big enough for them. By which time they won't be a quick grow like they were. This is a disaster run, by the way. This is an absolute disaster run. I am just not growing quickly. Can you play Mahjong? No. I cannot play Mahjong. I'd like to be able to play Mahjong. There are, I believe I own a Mahjong game on Steam that has a full... No. That's Hanafuda. I have a Hanafuda game on Steam with the teaching instructions on how to play Hanafuda, but... not Mahjong. There was an Xbox Live Mahjong game that allowed you to play the full Mahjong tutorial in the trial. It basically gave away how to play Mahjong for free. I really should have taken advantage of it and learned how to play Mahjong. Creepy bear dog. Ah! This is a disaster. This one is a failure. I'm chalking it up now. It's not a failure in the sense of not being able to beat the stage, because I'll beat the stage. But usually I get to the top of the house and collect the Tsuchinoko, and I don't think I'm going to be big enough for that this time. And it better be really important, Lenovo. That it better be extremely important, Lenovo. Better be extremely important. It was kind of important. You win this time, Lenovo. Interrupting my live stream. Was it an ad? No, I purchased something from a friend and I haven't received it in the post yet. And they were inquiring to see if I had received it yet. I don't think there's any foul play going on, but at the same time, we don't exactly see eye to eye on a lot of things, and it is rather weird that I didn't receive the item, but... I don't know, maybe it's just a postal fuck-up or something. Oh hey, Johnny, how's it going? Yes, Johnny, you may add a J-Boy command. This is why I love live streams. It's just a bunch of friends hanging out, having fun, being silly. Oh, this is such a bad run. This is such a bad run. I'm really ballsing it. There is a cat in this game, it wasn't me, though I can do a relatively good impression of the cats in this game. Pretty much what they sound like. Yeah, I balls this up. I'm usually a minute ahead of here. Usually a minute ahead. I don't think I'm gonna get the Tsuchinogo. Give it a try, but I really don't think it's gonna be big enough to get it. You can do an impression of cat, can you do an impression of a snap click one as well? I have done so before. Done impressions of Snapchat Cat. They're not very flattering, which is why I don't do them often. Yes, I know I have 1 minute, and I know I won't get the Tsuchinoko. Don't need to rub it in my face. I'm big enough for it! Oh, sorry. Shachinoko. My bad. They went for Shachinoko instead of Tsuchinoko. For the translation, that's fine. Yeah, bingo! Haha! I got the Tsuchinoko. Or Sachinoko, my bad. So, that means that I get the special fade-out closing of the stage. I'm a badass gangster. I was very lucky though. Sachinoko or Tsuchinoko. It's a lucky thing on the top of Japanese houses. Oh, of course you'd make it much bigger because you cheat. You're a cheater. I remember when I was streaming my brand new Nintendo Switch, and basically people in the chat were like, Nintendo Switches have all these problems. Probably just sitting there waiting for something to fuck up with my Switch, so they could shit talk the Switch.
Hurry up now.
I was lucky in that
Mom,
regard.
the stars are coming back.
That's nice, dear. We'll miss the plane unless we hurry.
But that's what they said.
That's what they said. Make Sinus? Make Cygnus? In sickness and in health. It's not down the drain. I mean, I've enjoyed playing games on my Nintendo Switch. Especially over the Christmas season, when I had a lot of free time, I was all over my Nintendo Switch. Mainly Fire Emblem Warriors. But you see, that's the thing. There was something on the console that I wanted to play. So long as you, Mr. Mario Hater, doesn't have anything they want to play on the system, there's no point in getting one. Ultimately, it's down to what you want to play, what you're into. Love me, I wanna watch you up into my life. A single star in the sky. Did you enjoy the Kamen Rider game yesterday? No! Batroid War 2 is much better. I got bored of the Kamen Rider game yesterday. That's why I went on and started playing more things. That's why I'm not playing Kamen Rider today. I thought you said the Switch was shit a while back. Yeah. But for a quick, like, 5-second video, for the sake of lols, you can say pretty much anything and not mean it. More than anything, I wanted to get a rise out of people and it didn't work. I was hoping for comments all over the video like, no, I like the Nintendo Switch, you fucking Microsoft fanboy. You know, I was hoping for stuff like that and it didn't happen. I was very disappointed because I was deliberately seeking to annoy and get a rise out of people, and it did not. Kamen Rider game for Super Famicom. Yeah, I'll get around to it eventually. I'll get around to all of those. What, the Super Famicom game? I don't know, in a world where Batride War 2 exists, I find it hard to call any other Kamen Rider game the best. The Kamen Rider games on PSP were okay. I enjoyed those. I think mainly because they were developed by Rising, so I have a soft spot for them. Or 8ing, if you prefer. So, have I missed the things that were on the top of the house? Can I still get them? That was dumb. I guess not. I don't like this mission so much. Oh, what about that ladder? Da-ba-da. Aha! Did I tell you that I licked a switch cart on camera? Thankfully, the coating wasn't toxic. It isn't, but it stays in your mouth for like 2 days. It's to stop kids eating Nintendo Switch cartridges. They're fucking disgusting, mate. Someone needs to release a Switch game with a tasty flavour. Because so far I've been buying these Switch games and I've been disappointed with how they taste. You know? Where's my chocolate flavour Switch cart, huh? You'd expect Kirby to have like a gourmet range of flavors for all the different things he eats, but no, it just tasted like bile. It tasted like the bile from Kirby's stomach. Kirby's stomach bile flavor cartridge. It's to stop little kids swallowing them because of the size. That's probably really bad. What about a scratch and sniff switch cart? Now we're talking. One of the puzzles in the game requires you to lick the cartridge to get the right flavour. "71% of objects. That's not too bad. I managed to pick up 71% of this one.
Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Cygnus flew back into the sky.
Cygnus, okay.
Just like a phoenix.
Right, now we're sticking switch carts up your nose? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll do it right now. Actually, I don't have any Switch games to hand because they're all downstairs at the moment. Got the switch on the big key. Get bogeys all over the car. Bogeys! Goedemiddag! Have you ever been to the Netherlands? I'd love to go. We stopped in the day before yesterday. Lol, you're gonna stick a switch cart up your nose live. I was thinking about it, but at the same time, if I did that and it got stuck up there, well, it would be like Goodbye Just Dance 2018. 1.5 meters. That's fine. In 12 minutes? Piss poor, mate. No challenge. Let's get right on it. Oh, avoid the, I guess that's takoyaki. Yeah. With a straw in it, for some reason. I'm not gonna make fun, that might be like a special cuisine or something. In a particular part of Japan, and I wouldn't want to offend anyone. Get under there. I thought that would be a shortcut. It wasn't. I don't think I'd miss out on Just Dance 2018 or 2017 or 2029 for that matter. But Just Dance 2029 is great. It has Soy Bomb's debut hit. Finally a celebrity. That's not the name of the hit. So to my UK viewers, this game never came out over here. Offline? Dropped 886 bytes, but... What? Am I online or offline? Oi! Sushi! Give me a straight answer, dog. I'ma keep rolling all night long anyway. Like that train from that song. Yeah, it's offline for 800 frames, apparently. That number is never accurate anyway. Because XSplit hates it. Why do I even give it money? So we're having an internet delay. Yes, of course. Oh, you see, I always thought that was cooking oil. Now I know that it's orange juice. Poisonous frog? That's not such a good idea. You are smart. Video game, huh? Oh, I can't scroll through, What? The fuck? PS3 just turned itself off. PS3 turned itself off. Wow. That's a new one. Well, it's not a new one. I think we've had that happen before. Maybe during Tales of Vesperia. It's not RIP PS3. But when you still play... I know, right? And then, pew! Off! I'm like, oh, okay. Can't play this now. I would hate if my PS3 died. Yeah, you were left with sort of like a hang of the game on screen doing nothing. It's alright though. It's alright though. Yeah, well that Dreamcast thing was a faulty connector. If you go in and bend the connector back into place. You can do it with your fingers if you feel confident you're not going to destroy the machine, or you can just use like a little pair of tweezers. Just tweak the power connector back in place. It's because when the Dreamcast overheats, the pin bends. It's alright. I wonder why it turned itself off. Could be a power surge. Could be a power surge. But it's alright, we save between every level, so we haven't lost any progress at all. Maybe PlusNet turned it off. Don't make me paranoid, Sushi! Don't make me paranoid. I'm already convinced that there's some greater evil conspiring to ruin everything that I do. Too convenient how everything fucks up. But now you've got me thinking about PlusNet deliberately turning shit off. I know you're kidding, but I'm probably not going to be able to sleep tonight. Hey, Paper, how's it going? Cool, Katamari. Haha, tricked you. This isn't Katamari, this is Matakari. Calamari. I keep forgetting I'm not supposed to be making cancer now. That was like 5 levels ago. Probably doing me proud, yeah. A little blip, but the stream's still on is perfectly fine to me. A cutout that's so long that YouTube splits it into another stream? No. A little cutout with an internet connection, you know, that's to be expected to a certain degree. I paused the game and it fucked up, so maybe this time I won't pause the game. That might solve the problem. I've been thinking about moving to Twitch, on and off. Maybe I'll stream on both platforms. I think I could easily become a great Twitch streamer and, you know, gain in size fairly quickly, because I know how to play the platform. I know what that platform wants. If I can't strip down to barely anything and make money because I'm a woman, then what I have to provide is conspiracy theories, misogynistic humor, stuff that comes naturally to me anyway, because I'm a cis hetero normative shitlord. But, you know, I gotta provide those things. I have to provide those things in order to secure that audience. Anime streaming sites for gambling. Maybe it's the ads they use. If a website is pulling on an ad server and that ad server serves gambling ads, they might be able to argue that it's a gambling website by connection. Which is nonsense because everybody uses the same sort of advertising pool. Google or I guess adult.ads. If they're using adult ads, then that's understandable. The site would get blocked for gambling or adult content, even if it doesn't contain any, just due to the way that's set up. It makes sense to me anyway. That an innocent site could get classed as gambling if it serves ads on gambling websites. Nothing behind there, that was a waste of time. Nothing behind here either. Oh man, I feel like such a stupid now. I feel like such a spook. Radish. Stream again at Easter. Ooh. What would you be thinking about streaming? Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure for the Nintendo Entertainment System? Who am I kidding? It's a pretty cool game, obviously. Yeah, thanks a lot, asshole. Ugh. Got in. Not that there's anything to pick up here now. Alright, that'll do. I've proved my point that I can go back to earlier areas and explore them at a new size. That's enough. Get the kids! Manhunt 2. I would not be opposed to streaming that. The uncut version, no less. To prove a point, to take a stand regarding violent video games. That sounds like an excuse. Like, sure, you might have bad environment to stream in, but there are options. There are things you can do. The right kind of microphone, even background. Still sounds to me a little bit like excuse making. I'm not saying you are, of course, Sushi. I'm just saying. That the way it appears to me is you blame everything on the recording environment rather than think about ways that you could fix the problem now. If I could pick up the Shachinoko in this level, what was the point in getting big enough in the house level? High CPU usage detected. Yeah, sure. Can you say hi, Mum? I'm streaming. Do you want to say hello to the audience? That's how I would play it. Like, hey, come inside, take a seat. That's what I'm doing. I'm streaming Katamari Damacy. Oh yeah, is that one of them creepy Japanese pervert games? No, oh no. It's one of those creepy Japanese non-pervert games. Well, one issue might be that you're streaming at midnight, and perhaps you do have to be wary of, and, you know, perhaps bend to the will of other people in the household. To expect to be able to stream at all times of the day without any sort of hassle is blind and self-centered. Not that I'm saying that's what you are before you take what I said to mean that. You don't have the present anymore. Goddamn son of a whore. And that there is why I can't go to GDQ. GDQ or GDC. I'm not a game developer. I can't go to GDC. And then, that's so equal. That's certainly an option. Finding a space where you can stream. Wasn't fast enough. Oh, it was fast enough for a shooting star. I didn't personally think so. I still feel like I took too long on that one.
Oh, there's Top Shell Island already.
I know I saw that huge guy.
I know I saw that huge guy. I know I saw that huge guy. Christopher Walken saw that huge guy. Know what I saw, motherfucker. Sounds like Elmer Fudd. Jesus. I should fire myself from voice acting. Absolutely. Ah. Yes, the crown one. Just rolling up a drawing. And it's sticking to the Katamari. It's cat with a crown. Give me a crown. I have to roll up the cat with the crown. It's understandable. Cat may look at a crown. Yeah. Let me up. Thank you. Gotcha. Aha! Get that cat too. Get that crown. Thank you. Look at that crown! I'm going right through some things. There we go. God. Right. Right. There are quite a few crowns hidden in the farm, actually. Get those while I'm still a size that I can get them. Is it not this farm? It's the other one. There. Eat the cat. That area with the builders from before, does it still have builders on it now? No. Okay. I don't need to go there for it. So many people with crowns. Thank you. Old Tom and Jerry film reels. That's got to be worth some money. Okay, finally getting people. More people though. Children and old people. I'm now big enough to roll you over, am I? But I wasn't literally 10 seconds ago. 2 objects ago. Fine. The crown. Screw you then. Royal crown. Yes. 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 Got your big crown, you shit. 90, is that good? %84% of good jokes.
Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos.
I feel the
Cosmos is back on top. So romantic.
It could be. If it's a regular sound library, it could be. As-salam alaikum. Ever been to the Arabian Peninsula? We haven't either. It's also featured in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. As-salam alaikum! Why is nobody listening to me? Today, you'll be rolling around the world around... Yeah, probably the same joke Soy made, I imagine. This Katamari should be, let's see, around a crisp 3 meters. We can believe in you for 10 minutes of Earth time. Okay. Only need 5. Okay, that's probably a bit of a ridiculous claim. Let's say I only need 6. See how it goes. Chase after me all you like. I'll come back stronger. You'll regret your actions when you are defeated. So will you. You'll be less Berenstain and more a bear-shaped stain on my climb to greatness. What can I use to grow in size quick? offline again. For a considerable amount of time as well. Still offline. Chubby woman. Okay, I could have said 5 minutes. That will have separated into a separate stream. Pretty sure. Well, I got a message from you, so I must be live again. Cheers. Can't get through that way. Because this isn't Wii Heart. Can you confirm for me whether or not it's like a separate stream? Did anybody get a notification in their sub boxes to tell me I was streaming again? Or anything like that? I know one way I can check. Doesn't take much effort. And that's to refresh the live chat. See if it disappears. No, the live chat hasn't disappeared, so hopefully YouTube hasn't separated them. Maybe it's getting close to being a full game. I haven't touched it since they added those underwater levels, and they were so fucking annoying it made me Alt F4 the game and never download it again. Up the school signs. What is Sonic Roboblast? It's a 3D platformer created by fans based on Sonic the Hedgehog using the Doom engine as a basis.
Oh, I see it.
You type well for somebody who had their eyes gouged out,
Hey,
IFC.
Michiru, that's where Dad is.
We'll be seeing your father soon, children.
We'll be seeing your father soon, children. In hell. Hey, the bed. Roll him up one bear. Cowbear levels suck! Cowbear levels are awful! Oh, too bad. You rolled up an invisible bear. Invisible tiny bear. Cowbear is not fine. I hate Cowbear. Cowbear is like my least favorite thing about all of Katamari. Out of like every Katamari game, including how bad the PlayStation Vita game looks. Yeah, cow signs. And look here. Wooden bears. Topiary bears. Like what? Are they bears? There's little things there? Are they bears? Yeah, they're teddy bears. Which are bears. About on that table over there. Teddy bears, which count as bears. Well, yeah, if you're doing levels in a speedrun, grab the nearest bear, of course, but I'm not doing this in a speedrun. I'm playing it properly, therefore, you know, I can't roll up any bears. Or koalas, for that matter, if there are any. And I'll forget and I'll roll up the tiniest little teddy bear. Look, there we go, bear carving. Fuck it. VLC media player cones. If that's what those cones mean to you, like that is the only definition of a cone you can think of, is that it belongs to VLC media player. Bear carving, tiny.
Oh, I feel it.
I fucked up. Cola bears.
I feel the cosmos.
What? Cola bears.
Ursa Major came wandering back. It's going to attack me.
I can feel the cosmos. Oh my god. Can you? Really? Big Gemini. No, I don't see the appeal of Cosmos, personally speaking. They literally took existing objects and just added an older brother or younger brother description to them. We'll go through Wii Heart's problems in depth when we play Wii Heart. Beautiful Katamari had some gimmicks that were unnecessary, like keep the temperature of the Katamari up, don't roll into cold things, that sort of thing. Had its fair share of that nonsense. But I still consider Beautiful Katamari to be one of the best in the series. That level is in Wii. Ah, right. It's a Beautiful Katamari. Copied it from Wii. Yeah. If you touch the water, it's instant game over. The problem in Katamari Forever's version of that stage is that because there's a grayscale filter on the game world, you can't turn off. It's not clear where the water is. Yeah, it's annoying because it basically means a few playthroughs of the level before you even pass it. Roll over the sumo. Probably not. Katamari Forever is currently at a great price for what it is. HD best of Katamari. A few things I don't like about it, like the graphical filters, not keen. There's quite a bit of slowdown. Katamari Forever. Yo, Yano! What was it? They said it earlier in the game. I can't remember now. There was one level they started it out and they had good day or good morning. Game too loud, ERB not loud enough. Okay, that's the game halved. I'ma speak up too. If that's not good enough, you'll have to squint your ears. Well, exactly. To be fair, I can't hear the music either, so now you get a more authentic ERB experience. I'm not too keen on this particular stage much, to be honest. Oh wow! We had another full power off from the PS3. Is my PS3 dying? Is my PS3 dying, guys? What do you think? Is my PS3 dead? That's the second time today. Fairly warm. But then PS3s typically are. It doesn't smell like there's any issues. Like any blown capacitors or anything. Send it to Luke... who? Well, it's getting kind of warm. Maybe it's doing the shut-off. Maybe it's doing the temperature shut-off, because that is very warm. There are solutions. Number one is to stick it in my fridge. Okay, that's fine. If it's on its way out, it's on its way out. I didn't pay a lot for this machine. It was already pre-modded. The next console I'll get will just be... Vents are fairly clean. Vents are clean. Not seeing any build-up in the vents at all. It's the midway point. It's between the two. One of those. Between the two. I say we're gonna have to stop Katamari for now, because I want to keep that PS3 alive for as long as possible, to be honest. Since it's a PS2 game, why not play it on PS2? Sushi. Earlier, I distinctly said that the original Katamari did not come out in the UK. I distinctly said. And here's the ESRB rating for it, thus proving it was an American game. That's why I can't play it on PS2. Because it's the wrong region. Bird Story, wrong machine. Merciful Mung Beans, wrong machine. I'm streaming from the laptop, not from the PC. Not playing the fucking Japanese version. Bird Story, wrong machine. Streaming from the laptop, not the PC. I just said that. I have an idea. Why not stop your stream and start streaming on... Oh, Persona 3 FES. That would require me to set up the PlayStation 2. Currently, the PlayStation 2 is not set up. PS3 has a port. Okay, so you want me to go to the PlayStation Store and purchase a PS2 original. As the Dead 4, I don't have the move controls set up. I ain't playing that with a controller, mate. Good old-fashioned Sonic the Fighters match. That's what I did last time when I ran out of things to do. Streamed Sonic the Fighters. Got my heart set on Katamari, you know. Got my heart set on American Katamari. You have a hacked PS3 hack. Which one? The PS3 I was using that was overheating is the hacked one. This one is the official. This one is the real PlayStation 3. If you are calling this PS3 a hacked one, you need to get your eyes checked. Because there ain't nothing hacked about this machine. Downloads are tied to your PlayStation Network ID. You don't need to export them. Sushi. Well, sorry. Your apology is accepted. I'm concerned about the heat of that PlayStation 3. And the fact that it's not the first time it powered itself off today. Oh, do... Spyro 2. I don't own it. Or... Klonoa. Don't own it. I have an idea. Play a game. Oh, image flexion. Oh, image flexion. Simply adorable. Tekken 2, I made an excellent retrospective about Tekken 2 on this channel, actually. Fuck, that's bright. Oh gosh, this is like the reverse of yesterday. Explain how. You mean that yesterday I started with Kamen Rider, and then went to Katamari, and today I started with Katamari and went to Kamen Rider. Yeah. Sounds about right. Unlocked Rider Rodo. Rodorora! I should really get around to All-Star Battle. Really also finish Eyes of Heaven as well. While we're talking about should-dos, I should also read the JoJo manga. Ah. I am great driver. Bless your RNG. If you liked it, then you should have put an RNG on it. I need a vine whip drop from mutated Jadinko males. What the fuck are you playing? I wish Nano lucky RNG. How's that? A British MMO. Oh dear God. Oh, RuneScape. Of course Nano would be playing RuneScape. What a ridiculous notion that Nano would be playing anything other than RuneScape. A modern game, RuneScape. Sure thing, Sushi. A modern game. It's on PC, Sushi. This is the usual. Boss character appears. They're really hard to kill. They disappear after you manage to run their health down a little. You chase them around the map. There are better sources to learn Japanese from than Boku no Pico. Just saying. My brain hurts. My brain hurts so much right now.
Kiba, これがお前の答えか。君と話すことは何もない。人間であろうとする君とはね。Down there. Oh, that's it. You can stop.
think I'm probably going to stop this stream after this level. I don't know, after the PS3 dying out, I'm not really feeling it. Right, do I have to deal with mines as well? They just keeps getting better. I don't understand, Sushi. Why would someone who hates video games think about getting a PlayStation 3? Sushi, that's being deliberately facetious or pedantic, I suppose. You know full well what I mean. For someone who goes on about Call of Duty having no merit, about modern video games being terrible, about things not being as good as they were in the old days, what would drive someone who only likes retro to pick up a PlayStation 3? What would drive someone to do that? My point is perfectly valid. Perhaps I was too perhaps for the sake of effect I was too vague. You don't hate video games. You hate what video games are. I think there's a difference. Just owning a games console doesn't make you someone who likes video games. Yeah, I forget. I can't make things as subtle when it comes to sushi. Little Big Planet, Uncharted. You won't like Uncharted. Just telling you that now. You won't like Uncharted. I wouldn't bother getting a PS4 for one Kamen Rider game. Especially when it's a console so full of the very things about video gaming that you verbally have stated in the past that you do not like and agree with. Well, the majority of modern games do, or at the very least will tell you off so long as you don't have these. Keep that in mind when thinking about a PlayStation 4. The whole time it's going to bombard you with messages. Go online, take it online. I bought a game off the store and all it would fucking do was yell at me, take it online, PlayStation Plus, take it online, PlayStation Plus. When all I wanted to do was buy a fucking game. I don't think a PS4 is for you, personally speaking. PS3 maybe, because these issues were less egregious in 2006 when PlayStation 3 launched.
言ったはずだ。俺は人間を守るってな。
Do you think the PS3 will keep working as long as you don't play disc-based games? Assuming this Kamen Rider game is not disc-based. It is disc-based. No console is going to live forever. If you decide not to buy a console because you're worried it's going to die, that's just silly. You might as well not bother getting a pet, because the pet's going to die. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm done. I'm feeling too salty today. And my other PS3 being shit isn't helping with my overall mood. So rather than... Thank you, Sushi. Yabi still wants to be with the defunct Retro Squad. Are you saying that just to try and get